Well, good morning, all. Now let's get out of this. Let's go to F12. And let's put in about 20. All right, y'all. How is everybody? Let's get out here where we came in at. Bam. We came in here right next to Walter. And we are here on this new farm. All right. So we will take a look at that here momentarily. Let us get into the mods and see what all is happening today. Farming Simulator 26 is now out and available for $7.99 on the App Store. So expect to spend at least $8. If you want any type of updated equipment, expect to spend more. You start off at $7.99 and the add-ons are anywhere between $1.99 and $9.99 that I have found. Some already in game, so you got to basically pay to play off of Google Play. And now that that's out of the way, here are your new mods and your updates. We had an update on the American Midwest House, the Roller 2.1, the Claws Con Speed headers, and the Claws Lexan 500 series. You've had an update, and the Jacto Hubbard, that's one we got not too long ago, like a week ago. We just got an update on that, and the one next to it, the Scorpion 7055, that wasn't not too long ago either. Now it's got an update. Then the John Deere 30x40 and the 30x50 series. You guys had an update too. Feed field details. HUD info is a brand new one. Alright, let's see what this one does. Never guess again. Know your field inside out. Are you still over your fields wondering what's going on under the tractor? Those days are over. Introducing field detail infos, the mod that puts your soil deepest secrets right into the HUD. With one glance, you'll know ground type, exactly what state your soil is in, weed status before it becomes your problem, fertilize type and level, know what's been applied. Lime levels, never miss another lime cycle. Plowed, rolled, mulched, yes, no, instantly. But wait, there's more. Choose how your information is displayed. Off for the minimalist. Stacked, your ground info box appeared nearly below the field info box. Side by side. Both boxes displayed together should shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, looks like you got the general things, you got the side by side on top of each other. You put the field details info stacked, whatever. That's not a bad little mod to get. Alright, and then the mini map. Okay, features added to version. All the game's overlays supported on the mini map. Setting and disabling specific overlays on the mini map. Zoom function for round and square mini map. Supports all mini map modules. Round, square, big. Supports precision farming overlays. Supports multiplayer. So I'm kind of glad I did pick that one up myself, because that's some stuff that was needing to happen. Well, it looks like they threw another update in the American shop with Office. They just came out with, so they threw an update at it. Okay, so it's already been updated. Okay, this is an AL diesel tank. Capacity of 8,000 liters, color configuration. You can change the color of that diesel tank. All right. And this has already had an update, fixed lighting. So it had bad lighting, and you pay 95,000 for it, daily maintenance. Garage has 4 big doors and same size, 1 bay to drive through, and 3 main doors. In office, you can find waiting room and with kitchen, chill area, 2 rooms with computers and document cabinet. All right. See if they show any of that. Oh, it looks like it's different color configurations to it too, and that's the interior. Nice. And what do we got here? We got Lizard Type 24, which is 3-point. Fertilizer spreader, 24 meter width at 18 miles an hour, and capacity is 70. And they got another fertilizer spreader, costs you $665, which is the devilicious one. It's 4 meter to 24 meter, 18 mile an hour, 70 liters. Alrighty, you can put it on the front of your tractor, your back of your motorcycle, or however you want to do it. You want to, that way you can just drive into your shit. And then we got the Lizard 2000L, 2,000 liter capacity fertilizer spreader for $12,500. Color configuration and sticker configurations on it. And then they got the MF7400. And looks like it's a medium tractor for 85,000, 53 miles an hour, 126 to 234. Models are 7465, 7475, 7485, 7480, 7490, 7495, 7497, 7499, and 7465. Looks like they got 7465 in there twice, but alright. Features: multi-tire brands, front weight or front linkage, front loader attachment, optional front fenders, exhaust option, standard stainless steel, additional work lights, rear wheel weights, somatic dual wheels, wheel configuration with center fire inflation system, license plate, real GPS, tire pressure compatible, precision farming compatible, beacon lights left, right, and both, rim and body color customization. No edited versions are allowed. Yeah, well, somebody will do it anyways. Just because you said it doesn't mean it's going to stay. But good luck on that. So there's your tractor. It's a nice little Massey Ferguson. It's pretty. And that will do it for the mods. And now we are into the map. There is no description of this map, so whatever I tell you about this map is what it is. They didn't describe it. It says, welcome to Oakfield, New York, Genesee County, 4-kilometer, showcase some of the unique aspects of farming in Western New York with 6 required mods. So, New York attitude, fuck off and move on. Here's your map. So, that's how we're going to treat it. So, here's your map. They didn't tell you jack shit about it. So, let's go find out what the hell's all about it. So, let's kind of find a spot that's farmland. Alright, our farmland, all we get is this. This little piece right here. That's it. And, precision farming actually does work on it. It wasn't working earlier, so it's slow, but it caught up. Alright. So, what else is around here that we don't have? Let's see here. Let's get to farmland. So, you can buy this little section down here at Farmland 91 for $764,000. And it gives you all the little ins and outs and trails and roads and all that good stuff around. Let's see here. That one buys you the woods. That buys you all the woods around there for 300,000. That buys you all the woods around there. That buys you all the woods there. 71. Let's buy a 71. That brings up a cow pasture. And let's see here. And then let's see. I know there was another one around here somewhere. 72 buys you for 200 and some odd thousand. Buys you all the other little knick-knack roads and stuff. And it also brung up gas station and that. And let's see here. There was another one around here. 73. Let's buy that. That brings up all of that right there and a couple triggers. So you got cow, calf, 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 milk storage, and manure storage right there. We'll come over here to 72. We'll buy that. 72. That brought up a house trigger. Give you farmland. It just gives you the shop. This is the grain silo over here. Yeah, we'll move into town. Let's see, we'll buy that. And look at that. That brings up all the different cow pastures. The TMR factory, David. All kinds of cow pastures. Got liquid manure. Let's see, can we sell that one back? No, I don't think we can sell it back because we got too much stuff on there. But yep, brings up all that. There's all those triggers that it brought up. We'll come down here to 75, buy that real quick, and that brought up your gravel production. A lot of ins and outs on this map that they did not let you know about. Thank you, babies. Okay, let's see, what's up here? That, nope, we don't want that. Then we got some more wooded area here, more wooded area here, which buys it all around all the access, which ain't bad, 500,000. I know there was another one around here I saw. Oh, that's not it. Let's see here. It buys a lot of land when you do this, but you pretty much own all the aspects of the map. I don't see it. I thought there was one more farmland right around here. This one, there was one more. I'm going to keep looking. I don't care. All right, well, what's 68 give you? 68 gives you the woods. Okay. Yeah, I thought when I looked around earlier there was one more little farmland around here, but you don't get much on your start farm. You don't get really jack. But here's your crop calendar. You got some alfalfa. Let's see, oats maybe. Looks like got oats in there, alfalfa, onions, nothing. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing big new on that one. Man, now that we bought all those extra properties, we got a lot of extras. None of those were yours before. Here's all the contracts that came in after being on here just a little bit. And now we own 2 productions and what's available on the map. All right. Yeah, let's get into this part. Okay, good. The garage is here now. So you get yourself a pick-em-up. Got yourself a couple of medium tractors. You get yourself a trailer, a cultivator, and a harvester with both headers that you need. And that's it. You don't get much. Which you don't need much because that is the land you get. So let's kind of take a jump around the map and take a look to see what's all here. Okay, you get started off with some sheds. That's all your equipment right there, all tucked away. You got a little bit of, yeah. You get a couple more. You get a couple other little sheds. get this one with side door and front door. You get 50 million liter capacity on your silo. And you get another one with shelves. So you got those two. You got your sleep and wardrobe ticker on this house. And then really imaginative. They got another house just like it right behind it. So. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. And let's get into the map. As soon as I can get to it. Okay, yeah, this is the other main farm over here. So, yeah, this is the big main farm. We're off on one of the little ones. So the big main farm, it's got storage is empty. Doesn't say how much is here. Means we bought it. So, yeah, going through here to this garage or shed. Maybe. Don't know. Won't let me through there. Alright, I bought the fucking property and it won't let me in. What a piece of shit building. Hey, I made it. Okay, well, this building ain't worth a damn. Some of the doors don't open. That one opens. We know that one works. Okay, this cow one kind of works so far. And it's got the water trigger on the inside. And there's your pet. One right there, your milk. But, oh, there's the food. It's all the way in front. I didn't see it. And then there's the food. But this one, it's got the one door. And none of these other doors open. So, this is one big old building. It doesn't look like it functions worth. Oh, we're upstairs. Okay, so it's a hay storage building. That's all this thing's good for. You can't really do anything else for it. So, there's your hay elevator. There's your hay storage. And over here on this one, you've got a good size. And these are all those calf barns. These are fucking huge. So, this is set up for somebody that really wants to do a lot of cows. This was like their main feature on the, you know, the welcome screen, so. Are you able to sell these things? Yes, you can for $0. You can sell that one for $240. You can sell that one for $0. That for... You can't sell off this, but you can rename it. Makes you want to get a skateboard and go have some fun. But it looks like you can sell off most everything here. Nope, can't sell off that. Can't sell off that either. Must not be on our property. You can sell off the fuel tank. TMR factory. That's what that is. That's a TMR factory. That's what that is. And you got your silos out here. I think this is all part of the same place, yep. Yeah, you can sell those. So, where was that at? Oh yeah, there's your silo clamps. Can you get into these? Yep, yep, yep. Alright. Workshop. All kinds of neat little things in this. And we got another little building over here. Openable. So I think I would probably come in here, start from scratch, and go for this farm if you were into having a lot of cows. Me personally, not really. That's a good little farm to start with. We'll go up here and visit this one now. Another little cow area here. This is all pretty much all set up for cows. Go straight through with this. There's quite a few of these. And silos to put all your food and everything for it. So this is a major cow operation. And we've got a gas station up here with up top. Let's go visit this. Visit here. So, yeah, this has got all the silos and let's see here. Oh yeah. Little foggy at this end. Nothing you can really get into up here, but there's your grain silos. Delmar Farm, huh? Let's go pop out into the woods and see if anybody would be interested in it for at least a login map. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Not too terribly tight on logs. Then over here at 72, we got a grain silos, and this is that. So let's go visit there. I did not say that. I said visit. Got another grain silo here. Can't get into that one. I guess I can. Nice. Will let me into here? Yes, it will. Oh, this is sick. They didn't... Oh, they locked that off because they butted up against here. Seriously? No, they didn't. You gotta open from in here. That's kind of sick. I like how they merged these two together. That's kind of nice. And of course, we got ourselves a big bin down here. So that ain't too bad. Where is the cluster? There really isn't any productions on this. I mean, you got an American bale barn over here, and you've got the farmer's market right there. And down in this very corner, I think this should be the grain silo, and rent the train. So we can rent the train is in here. Holy crap. They do have a train system. Let's go see if we can find it. Well, apparently the train is not this way. And does the train run throughout the whole map? Hello. And right there. The train goes out on the bottom of the map, runs along the bottom of the map. Maybe. I think personally, if I came back into this map, I'd do it from scratch and have nothing to worry about. Just kind of go from there. So you can rent the train, tunnel there. Wonder if there's any collectibles. I didn't see anything. Well, they didn't really give any description, so the description I gave the map, in all fairness, oh, that's a pretty good sized train. A lot of grain carts, one flatbed. And it came out of the butthole. Long track to the butthole. It's a long track to the butthole. And you can't run through the butthole. Even the track stops. Hey, I see. I see another map down there. Hello? Alright. So, the train runs from here to here. That's it. They didn't want to fuck with a train on this one. They didn't want to mess with anything, not even a description. But let's see here. We've got 78 acres on the field for 377,000. That ain't bad. 60 acres for 200,000. We've got 51 for 247,000. Let's see, 157 acres for 754,000. So not too terribly bad. Not too terribly bad. They're just really, they got the vehicle shops right here, so that must be the reset point. They got the pallet warehouse right here, just down the road from your farm. We got Katie and the animal dealers right here, so it pretty much covers everything. And means we've been in here for a little bit, kind of yammering around. Yeah, contracts just ain't that great. They got a lot of things here, so we got big fields, and we're gonna kind of cruise through, see what happens when we come through. A lot of big open spots, good roadways. I mean, they detailed on the roadways. Not really any tracks off of the roadways to get to your fields, but they left a lot of room for improvements, which a lot of maps do need improved here and there. They got a decent road system. I got to give it that, at least main roads. Little side roads and little alley things like that. They really don't do much to it. You left this up here to like a park-like setting, but why do you need so much concrete? The same thing here. It's concrete to that. It should be a dirt path, but neither here nor there. And so with this, they did like this base house right here. They really like this damn thing. That thing's on every corner. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. They cookie cuttered it just like they would in a neighborhood. It's cookie cutter neighborhood. This is supposed to be in the farms. Nobody has the same house out here. Well, got yourself some good little areas to go, and you even got spots to put your equipment right outside of other little fields here and there. There's some trees in between. Grain silos, got all kinds of stuff. Way station coming in and out, parking spot. They did a good job with cosmetics on the map. It looks really nice. It's probably one of the nicest ones I've seen overall. Just this, I mean, this could actually be like construed as one of the easy base games. So we got Six Flags right here. Amusement park coming in. That's on the map. And it's sellable. Got all kinds of different little things hiding here and there. I'm kind of figuring out. They didn't really do much of a description, so you get what you get here. I'm doing the best I can. Hope you enjoyed this one, and stay tuned for Mr. Silly P. He will probably put in a hell of a lot better show than I did, and he's going to have to make things up as he goes too. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.